Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, my fellow subscribers. It is I, the handsome metalhead and gamer, Thyultimategamer, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I got for Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna show you guys my Christmas haul for 2014. Christmas was actually pretty good this year. It was a bit emotional because it felt different this year, and I'm not going to go into further detail, but if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave comments down below, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, because when you do subscribe to my channel, you get more videos such as reviews, topics, discussions, unboxings, and a whole bunch more content delivered right here on my channel. And without further ado, let's see what I got for my Christmas haul. So the first thing that came up is this pineapple passion fruit Hawaiian coconut oil soap made from Hawaii. Now, I extremely love pineapple. Pineapple is my favorite fruit. I love the smell. I love the texture. Pineapple on burgers, smoothies, ice cream, gelato. I just love pineapple. I really want to go to Hawaii. I heard it's beautiful up there, and a lot of my friends, my best friend from Arizona actually went to Hawaii, and he said it's an outstanding city. So, I'm sorry, it's not city, state. It's an outstanding state, my bad. I'm a little bit tired, as you can tell. Yeah, there's a Hawaiian coconut soap, handcrafted in Hawaii without any synthetics or animal product ingredients used. It's perfectly natural, it's organic, it's healthy for you, and good for the environment. Next up here we got is this Skittles cherry scented flavor candle. Now, some of you guys may or may not know, Skittles is my favorite candy. I've been eating it since I was about 10, 11 years old. I am 24 right now. I'll be 25 in April. Hurrah for being older. Yay. And the smell of it is actually really good. It actually smells like Skittles. It's been my favorite candy growing up. Always will be. And yeah, Skittles candy. If you love Skittles, you're going to love this scented candle. Oh my god, it smells delicious. Next up, limited edition white chocolate key lime truffles. I love key lime, one of my favorite flavors of pie. It's definitely one of my favorite pie flavors. I'm not a big fan of white chocolate, but when I saw key lime, I'm just like, hallelujah. Cannot wait to try this. I heard it's really good, and yeah, key lime white chocolate, that doesn't have to say. I'm not the biggest chocolate fan. I'm more into dark chocolate because it's actually, I know it's a bit bitter for most people that they don't like it because of it, but I actually like dark chocolate a bit better, mainly because it's healthier for you, and they don't use a lot of cocoa in their products. So yeah, key lime truffle claims, key lime white chocolate truffles. Sounds delicious. Next up is this $25 gift card from Visa. And normally I don't get a lot of gift cards just because I'm not a gift card kind of guy, but $25 gift card, you can't go wrong with that. You can go use it for, I don't know, a video game or a CD or a ticket to a concert. You can use that to pay for gas money. You can pretty much use this for anything. So I'm very fortunate to have this for my Christmas haul, and I cannot wait to see what I have in store because I'm actually going to see one of my second favorite band that's coming in February named Ailstorm. If you're unfamiliar with them, they are a true Scottish pirate metal band all the way from Scotland. And their lyrics consist of drinking, adventures, and pirates. So if you love cheesy, well, not so cheesy, but if you want like good music, go check out Ailstorm. Songs I recommend are Captain Morgan's Revenge, Death Throes of the Terror Squid, Drink, their cover for Taylor Cruise's Hangover. All the songs are good. They're really, really good. Next up, Game of Thrones Season 1. Now, you're probably wondering, why do you have the first season? Well, mainly because I don't have HBO where I'm at, and this is the only channel that will be playing Game of Thrones. And now that they're on their 5th season right now, I can finally be able to watch this first season. Basically, think about Lord of the Rings, but more adult themed. And I cannot wait to watch this show. I love Lord of the Rings, but I really want to see Game of Thrones, so I've never seen the show before. I cannot wait to watch this. It should be good. The guy who is on the front is also from Lord of the Rings. Peter Dinklage is in is in Game of Thrones. If you're very unfamiliar with him, he is Ghost from Destiny, and he's the guy from Elf, and he's also the scientist from X-Men: Days of Future Past. So if you're a fan of fantasy and folklore, you're definitely gonna love Game of Thrones. I'm excited to watch this. I cannot wait. I will probably make a review for this, so stay tuned for that. Next up is a video game, one of my anticipated titles for this game. I know this game got a lot of shit. Well, not a lot of shit, but people got mixed opinions about it. If you're familiar with Halo, then you'll be familiar with Destiny. Now, I played Destiny, and holy shit, this game is fucking awesome. It's very reminiscent to the game Halo, because it's made by Bungie, who brought you the Halo series. And this game is an open world, first-person shooter, published by Activision. You probably already know them for making the Call of Duty games. They made Deadpool. They made the Transformers War for Cybertron series. This game is really good. Phenomenal voice acting. I'm not going to go into any further detail because I'm going to be reviewing this possibly for my YouTube channel, and I'll be making a review for it on my Instagram. So stay tuned for that. Next up is Seattle Seahawks related stuff, and I got this amazing 12th man Seattle Seahawks towel. Now, you guys probably already may not know, but I am a die-hard Seattle Seahawks fan. It is my home team. As you can tell, I have a lot of stuff in my back. I've been a fan of them since I was 7 years old. I almost own every single thing, and I cannot get enough with all my Seattle Seahawks merchandise, and my collection of it is growing fast, and I'm so thankful to have this. And then next up here is this extra large Seattle Seahawks rain jacket, because most of Washington's weather is about 80% rain. That's all it is, and it's very comfortable. Even though I haven't opened it, it's because it's still wrapped in plastic, and cannot wait to wear it. Next up, official license Seattle Seahawks shorts. Here is the logo, if you guys can see that. I got shorts because I exercise a lot, and I needed some pair of shorts that doesn't go above the knee. And I'm going to go this over by really fast. We got Ghirardelli's dark chocolate peppermint bark and regular peppermint bark. I get these every single year, and they are phenomenal. I'm a huge peppermint fan, one of my favorite ingredients in cooking. It's also one of my favorite smells, and I've been a mint fan my entire life. So if you love chocolate, definitely get these, but these are limited time, so hurry up. If you love these kind of chocolates, hurry up and go buy some, because they will not be in stores for a very long time. So quite unfortunate. Next up is this book called Russell Wilson Standing Tall, and on the back here it says Heart of a Champion. Now, this is basically not an autobiography, but this is more about how Russell Wilson became popular to play professional football. It talks about his career with Wisconsin, and he played with the Colorado Rockies, which is a baseball team, and he also played college football for the state of Wisconsin. If you're familiar with them, is the Wisconsin Badgers. This guy is truly one of the most important role models for pretty much for everyone. This guy goes to every local every hospital for charities, and he just enlightens kids with their moods who are suffering from brain damage, leukemia, cancer, all these different diagnostics. This guy is an amazing role model to Seattle Seahawks fans, especially for younger kids and for adults who have diseases, disorders. This guy is truly phenomenal. So if you're a Seattle Seahawks fan and you want something that can kind of covers it, get this book. And then the next thing we got here is this official scale model of the 747-8F plane from the day that the Seattle Seahawks won to the Super Bowl. Now, this is a collectible item. These can go anywhere from $75 to $150, and this is actually a limited edition item, so you probably can't get them anywhere else. And one of my friends who works at Boeing actually hooked me up and got this amazing model, so I'm very fortunate enough to have this, because I cannot wait to actually hang this up on my wall or something so you guys can see what it looks like. So, yeah, very fortunate to have this. And if you think that's fortunate enough, check out my Super Bowl 48 Seattle Seahawks frame of the day the Seattle Seahawks went to the Super Bowl. This is very, very limited, and I'm so thankful to have this. This is basically memorabilia right here. I am so thrilled to have this item, and it is phenomenal. I didn't expect to get this. This is probably one of the best gifts I could possibly receive this year, and I am so grateful to have that in my Christmas haul. And we got more chocolates. These are Andes mints. These are so good. I grew up with these. You can't go wrong. If you love peppermint, oh, these are so good. Olive Garden usually gives you fine compliments for your services, and they give you 2 pieces of Andes mints because when you eat a lot of Italian food, because there's a lot of starch, they give you 2 Thin Mints to help digest the starch from like the spaghetti or ravioli or lasagna. It helps the coolness and the freshness from the mint actually helps digest this into the system. So these are really good. These are a great substitutes that if you love chocolate, if you love mint, can't go wrong with these. And we're finally going down to my last 3 or 4 items on my Christmas hauls, and I'm going to show you really quick. And they are, this is a $10 gift card for AMC movie theaters, and yeah, it's I'm not a big movie person, but I'm thankful to have this. And you're probably thinking, is that it? I got another one. That's 20 bucks, and I got another one. So $30 worth of AMC gift cards. You can use that to get concession stands. You can use them to pay tickets. You can use that for the arcades if they still exist anymore. And yeah, pretty awesome AMC cards. Can't go wrong. Next up is a band that I'm going to see in February. That's 5 days before my mom's birthday. I'm a huge fan of this band. I talk about them a lot on my Instagram, and that is Ailstorm's Sunset on the Golden Age. This is their fourth studio album and their most recent, and I gotta say, this album is fucking awesome. If you love catchy, heavy, if you love catchiness from guitar riffs, if you love good drums, good vocal instrumentations, and good cheesy lyrical themes with songs such as Magnetic North, Surf Squid Warfare, Walk the Plank, and the song titled Sunset in the Golden Age, you will be in love with this album. And this is also the Digipack version, and if you do get it, it comes with 5 acoustic songs, which are Over the Seas, Nancy the Tavern Ranch, Keyhole, The Southern Norwegian, and Shipwreck, and also comes with a bonus track called Question Upon the Poop Deck. So if you guys want to see the track listing, it is right here. You can pause it. Here's the back, and here's the front. If you're a metal fan and want to be able to experiment what Ailstorm sounds like, I highly recommend getting this album, or start off with their first album titled Captain Morgan's Revenge, which is a phenomenal album. Huge fan of the band. And another band that's in my top 10 favorite bands of all time, I recently listened to a lot of these albums, and I'm so glad to have them in my collection. I have made a review for all 3 of their albums on my Instagram. They are Epica's Design Your Universe. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Epica, they are a symphonic metal band hailing from Amsterdam. And the lead singer is Simone Simmons, and Mark Jensen, who was the former guitarist of the band After Forever, now with Epica. If you're a fan of symphonic metal bands such as Nightwish, After Forever, Tristania, Delane, you're gonna definitely love this album. This is my favorite album from Epica, and one of their best since The Divine Conspiracy. If if you love good lyrics and good musicianships and production value, definitely get this album. And the artwork is so fucking badass. If you want a good song to listen to this album, listen to track number 4 called Matiere of the Free Word. It has double bass drumming, it has growls, it has beautiful vocals by Simone Simmons, and I really want to see them live. Next up is their 2012 release from Nuclear Blast. This one is Epica's Requiem for the Indifferent. They've made a music video for the song track number 3 called Storm the Sorrow. And a lot of people didn't like this album, mainly because the sound quality was a bit different and it was mixed differently from their past releases for Design Your Universe, Divine Conspiracy, and Consigned to Oblivion, and also their first album called The Phantom Agony. I actually really I actually love this album too. I love every Epica album, mainly because I'm a huge fan of the symphonic metal genre in general. So if you're an Epica fan and love Design Your Universe, you will probably like this album. You may not, but if you want something a bit different, go ahead and check out this album. And the last album I have is their 2014 release of Epica's The Quantum Enigma. This is the special deluxe edition, which comes with 4 acoustic tracks and an additional contract called In All Conscience. Now, this is a concept album, so I highly recommend listening to Design Your Universe and Requiem of the Indifferent, because this album actually represents a different story to those 2 albums, and you do have to listen to each song. You can't skip them from 1 all the way down to 6. You have to actually listen to them in chronological order, because every song tells a story, and this album basically talks about religious beliefs, how the world is, and how society is so controlled with the population of Earth's humanity. So if you really love their past releases, you will definitely like this album. Again, I would really recommend listening to The Divine Conspiracy and Design Universe first, and work your way up until this album. So there you have it, you guys. It is my Christmas haul for 2014. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please leave a comment section down below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, because when you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, not only helps me out a lot, but it helps me build more videos kind of like this in the near future. As always, I'm Thyultimategamer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be on the lookout for another video coming soon right here on my YouTube channel. Getting the fuck up, my friends. And last but not least, I am wearing my Assassin's Creed Unity t-shirt. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. It is my favorite video game series this current generation, and I cannot wait to hear more about the information about the new Assassin's Creed that's supposed to be set in the Victorian era in London. Now, a lot of people didn't care for Unity because it was broken, but I thought the story was kind of unbalanced. But I love the character models for Arno and the other characters as well. But a lot of people say that in terms of story, Assassin's Creed Rogue is better than Unity. And I'm not going to explain anymore. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if this is a long one. I'm trying to rush this in. And I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I still wish you happy holidays as we wrap up with 2014 being a decent year for gaming, for music, and for people who are my subscribers, and for people who aren't subscribed to my channel. I just want to let you guys know that I will be trying to make more videos by the end of this year, and once 2015 hits, it will be better videos, better content, more information will be delivered, and that's all I can say. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for watching. And as always, rock on.